Welcome back to Apex Stomach. What do we have for today? We have a throttle body with us. So this is of a motorcycle which I would not like to mention the name, and this is supplied by Delauto. Before I get deep into this, let's see how this gets positioned. So let's assume that this is your engine and this is how your throttle body sits. So this is where your air intake is connected, and your air as well as fuel flows into the engine from the bottom end of this. And talking about the sensors, we have a throttle position sensor, and the sensor is here, and this is where your throttle cable gets connected. So this is how it moves, and it's spring loaded on the side. So as you can see, the butterfly valve opens and closes. To sense this position, we have the throttle position sensor just positioned here. As this element moves, your throttle position sensor starts sensing, and the sensing signals are sent to your ECU. We're done with this, and this is your fuel injector. This is where it sits, and this is your inlet to your fuel injector. This little thing here is your stepper motor. This is also called as a solenoid valve. So that's about this, and we have a key element here. This is your Tmap sensor, and this sensor measures your temperature of the incoming air as well as the pressure of this. Let's have this dismantled, and let's see how they're positioned and what's inside this, and the path flows for the air as well as fuel. Let's start. Let's begin with the stepper motor here. I will have to change the tool bit. The screws, usually when the supplier tightens it, they use a thread locker. I think you guys can see there's a pink colored layer on the bolt. So these are your Loctites. So these are the thread lockers. So we're done with this. Let me just pull it out. So here it is. You have a spindle here, and this thing is something which retracts, and all it does is it just gets pulled as per the ECU commands. This little thing pulls out. As it pulls back, there's this additional air flow inside this. Let's keep this aside and start our dismantling process, where I am now going to remove the fuel injector. So even here you can see there's a thread locker paste here, and this is done to keep the bolt intact and in place. Well, here it is, and this element is not a fuel injector directly, and this is your inlet connection where it gets connected. It has two leads, one is positive and the other one is negative. So I'm not sure whether you guys can see this inside. It has four orifices. So this injector is a 4 orifice injector. Certain scooters use 3 or 2 orifice injectors. They have a different spray pattern, and this injector here with me, this has a different spray pattern, and this injector is probably a Bosch made injector if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's Bosch made. That's about this. Let me see if I can just pull this out, so that the cap, I'll be able to dismantle the cap too. Yeah, finally it comes out. Here it is. There's going to be it has an O-ring inside, so onto which this cap locks. So usually they just position it and then the key it properly using the bolt. This holds the complete element together, and this is where your outlet from your fuel pump module gets connected. So this is all about the fuel injector. The cap is pretty tight. I'm not able to just pull it out since it's completely locked with the O-ring. I'll do that in the next episode. Let's also crack this open. Just looking at having a cut section of this injector. So once done, I'll just have another video. That's done, and let's look at Tmap sensor. So this has a star screw. Let me try opening it. Well, and this too has a thread locker. So every fastener used on the throttle body will definitely have a thread locker. This is how it is, and let me try pulling this out. Yeah, here it is. There's a O-ring. This keeps the sensing element properly locked inside in such a way that it doesn't move. I think you guys can see this inside. There's a small sensing element here. It's right inside this. So we have dismantled 3 of them, and this little sensor, the TPS, is what I'm going to dismantle now. Sorry, I did forget to get the screwdriver. So there's a Phillips screwdriver and there's a Phillips screw inside. I'm just loosening it out, and this comes with a small washer. Here goes the second screw. Here it goes. That's your throttle portion sensor, and there's an O-ring here too. As you can see, the key sensors as well as this actuator always comes with an O-ring. So this O-ring provides a perfect sealing so that it doesn't get impacted or affected from the outside elements. So as you can see, this little O-ring sits here on this, so there's a proper sealing, and your T-map is perfectly sitting here. This keeps it sealed from the outer environment. That's about it. Now we have dismantled all the sensors as well as the actuators. So as you can see, these two are the sensors, and your fuel injector as well as a stepper motor is an actuator. That's about the dismantling part of your throttle body. And the next episode, I'm gonna have these sensors as well as these actuators split apart. Probably I would try to get a cut section of these, so wherein I can pull out a better explanation on how this thing works. So do subscribe to Epic Stomach and stay tuned for more.